He got me in the neck. 500 shots fired! Shots fired! Sorry, I'm bleeding!
I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay, alright.
Close the door!
He's hit anywhere else, Andrew?
Take his vest off, take his vest off.
These are the moments when cops almost died on duty, starting with the case of an officer who was badly stabbed in the neck by a suspect.
500, you got me in the neck. I'm bleeding. Start a squad.
On December 7th, 2024, an officer from the Shelby Police Department almost lost his life when a suspect carried out a horrible ambush-style attack on him. That night, Sergeant Noah Coker was dispatched to an Arby's restaurant with a clear mission to serve an arrest warrant on an individual. At first, everything seemed normal and routine, but little did the officer know the suspect was acting that way only to execute a deadly plan.
Hey, Tyler? Is Tyler back there? Can you grab him for me real quick? Can you just grab him for me real quick, man? How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
You know I'm here?
No.
You know you got a warrant for your arrest, Tyler?
For what?
For failure to appear to court. Fuck! 500 shots fired! Shots fired! Sorry, I'm bleeding! Fuck! He got me in the neck. 500 Get fucking gun on him! 500, you got me in the neck. I'm bleeding. Start a squad.
That is the perfect example of how unpredictable and dangerous police work really is. The suspect, identified as 32-year-old Tyler Jacobs, had a long history of police encounters and criminal charges. But that day, he went too far. Without any warning, he lunged forward and struck Sergeant Coker in the neck with a knife. Luckily, Sergeant Coker managed to discharge his weapon, striking Jacobs, and then moved away. The sergeant was severely injured, and his wound was life-threatening. Meanwhile, Jacobs was still inside the restaurant armed with a knife, and no one knew what would happen next.
Come on.
Do we have officers hit? Do we have officers hit?
Yes. I'm bleeding from the neck. Start me a squad. ASAP.
I'm saying squad.
Roll around! Roll the fuck around!
Get 511, 505.
Get on the fucking... Oh, don't you fucking move!
Fortunately, a backup officer was on scene and responded quickly, securing Jacobs in handcuffs. Within moments, more officers rushed inside and Jacobs was given medical aid, but he did not make it and was pronounced dead at the scene. Meanwhile, Sergeant Coker's condition began to deteriorate rapidly, and without immediate medical help, he could have lost his life.
In the neck, man.
Come on. Go. Get right in the truck. Go. Can you go? Yeah, go.
Sit down.
Take care of him, please.
Hold his neck.
You want me to go with you?
I got you, Coker.
I'm good.
Hey, I go hands.
Help down.
I go hands.
Where was he shot at?
And then he stabbed me in the neck. Yeah.
You were not shot back?
No.
Donnie, is anybody else driving? We need to drive.
I'll drive.
Shelby Fire Department paramedics quickly rushed to Sergeant Coker's aid and transferred him to a nearby hospital. Emergency teams provided critical care, and while his condition was serious at first, doctors were able to stabilize him. Thankfully, he pulled through and survived the encounter. Later, it was revealed that Jacobs had a lengthy criminal record dating back to 2014, including offenses such as petty theft, criminal damaging, and drug-related charges. But none of those compared to what he attempted that night, an ambush that nearly cost an officer his life. Next, you will see how an officer came dangerously close to losing his life when a suspect struck him with a car door while trying to flee. On November 14th, 2024 at around 4:15 p.m., a deadly incident unfolded on North Meridian Street in Indianapolis when a suspect made the terrible decision to flee. Officers had been informed that an individual was sitting unresponsive in a parked vehicle at a drive-thru. Staff members had tried several times to wake him, but they were unsuccessful. Moments later, officers and paramedics arrived at the location to provide assistance, but none of them had any idea of the danger they were about to face.
Adam 253, Charles 257.
Go ahead.
You got a countywide?
10-9.
Upon arrival, officers immediately tried to make contact. They knocked on the car door and shined their flashlights inside, but for several minutes, nothing seemed to work. Finally, after about 4 minutes of persistent attempts, Shane lowered the passenger side window. As one officer approached him from the driver's side window, things immediately began to take a tense turn.
Go ahead, step out. It's in park. Come on back here.
I see all in my trouble.
Well,
You talking about me?
so I was on my siren and my horn. We were knocking on the window, and you weren't moving. So step back here, and we'll explain everything.
Okay, like I don't. Like,
So come on back here.
why do I have to get out though?
Just come back here.
I don't. Y'all. It's too many of y'all. Y'all scaring me. Like,
There's no
y'all
reason to be
just-
scared. Just come back here.
Okay, I'm comfortable right here in my car.
I want you to come back to the back of the car.
I don't want to.
The driver, later identified as 36-year-old Terrence Shane, was not willing to comply with officers at any cost. Court records later revealed that Shane had a history of drug-related issues and a troubled past, making this encounter even more dangerous. Still, officers repeatedly requested that he comply, but Shane seemed to have a different plan in mind, one he was preparing to execute at any moment.
Just come here.
I'm okay.
No, you are not.
Yes,
Come
I
here.
am. I'm okay.
Come here.
Man,
No. Get out of the car.
man, leave me
Get out of the fucking car.
Get out of the car.
That was very deadly. In an instant, Shane suddenly threw the vehicle into reverse. The open driver's side door swung with force, pinning the officer against a wall and striking him with the edge of the door. The officer was trapped and injured as the car lurched backward. Luckily, it was the door that hit him. Had the car itself struck him directly, this could have easily been fatal. Seeing his partner in immediate danger, the officer on the passenger side drew his firearm and discharged, striking Shane at least once. Luckily, Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services were already on scene. They quickly dragged the injured officer away from the suspect's car, provided emergency aid, and transported him to the hospital. Meanwhile, after repeated commands, Shane exited the vehicle and was taken into custody. He was also transported to the hospital and later survived. Shane was ultimately charged with battery by means of a deadly weapon and possession of a narcotic drug, and he was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Next, you will see how an officer escaped death by inches, but was severely injured during a struggle with a suspect. On May 29, 2025, a Chicago police officer was badly injured during a struggle with a 19-year-old man. That day, officers were on patrol when they attempted to stop a suspicious individual roaming the area. As they approached, the suspect fled on foot, sparking a chase through the neighborhood. Officers quickly caught up to him, but they had no idea he was armed with a deadly weapon and wouldn't think twice about using it.
Give me your hand! I got shot in my head.
Hey,
I got light. Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Hey, man.
Stop.
I'm trying to.
Stop.
Shots fired! 10-1! 10-1! Officer down!
Send ambulance. Anderson.
Tourniquet.
This leg, this leg.
Up, high.
The officer suffered a serious leg injury during the shootout. The suspect was later identified as 19-year-old Nathaniel Fejerang. He had no prior criminal convictions, but for reasons unknown, he made a terrifying choice that night. Another shocking detail later surfaced. At just 16 years old, Fejerang was shot in the back of the head and survived, with the bullet still lodged in his brain. During the struggle, Fejerang fired his weapon, critically wounding an officer in the leg. With one officer already down, another returned fire, striking Fejerang. But the ordeal was far from over. The injured officer now desperately needed immediate medical aid before it was too late.
Take a deep breath. I can't. I broke the fucking thing off of this.
Okay, does he have a
Can we
tourniquet?
slide down? Yeah. I turned to get applied.
Okay, so I went over there for the second apply.
You did a sweep? You did a sweep? Yeah. Okay, hey. Shears. Cut his
Do you have
ears.
any officers injured?
I got it. I'll go over there, guys. I'll go over there.
Looks like officers are...
Officers had already applied a tourniquet to the injured officer, but this alone was not enough. He needed immediate medical care, and with their location, paramedics couldn't come to pick him up. With no other option available, the officers had to take a bold step to save one of their buddies before a tragedy happened.
Just use my.
Give me hands. I got you.
So hold this guy.
Come on. Hey, you talk. You good? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sorry.
Can we carry him?
Yeah, let's get him.
Hey!
Andrew's hit. Yeah, we got Andrew. Hey, get up! Move! You got the keys on you, Andrew?
The officer was quickly escorted to a patrol car and transported to the hospital. Meanwhile, Fejerang was also taken to the hospital for treatment of his injuries. Despite efforts to save him, he was pronounced deceased. The officer underwent surgery and was later released the same day. As the officer in this case was lucky to survive, the officer in our next case almost lost his life when a suspect injured him badly and no help had arrived.
Come on. Just gotta get over this leg. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Are you good? Come on, Preston. Come on.
On February 9th, 2022, a seemingly routine day for Sergeant Preston Brogdon of the Yavapai Apache Nation Police Department turned into a life-altering tragedy that would take everything from him. That day, they were dispatched to a residence in Camp Verde, Arizona. The call that brought them there was one police are all too familiar with, a report of domestic violence. But this wasn't a routine check. According to reports, the person involved was acting erratically, showing signs of aggression and instability. Officers knew they had to proceed carefully, but they had no idea how quickly the situation was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
223, shots fired, officer down!
Preston! Come on!
223, shots fired!
Where are you hit?
I am a gun now!
I got you covered.
Sergeant Brogdon got badly injured. As officers tried to make contact, the situation turned deadly within seconds. The suspect tried to flee and, without warning, opened fire on the officers. There was no time for negotiations, no time to talk him down. The suspect just fired his weapon, and Sergeant Preston Brogdon was shot in the abdomen and severely injured from it.
Preston, come on, let me take you to the hospital. Come on. Preston, come on.
Shots fired! 223, shots fired! 223, officer down!
Come on. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Come on. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Come on. Shut. Come on. I got you covered.
The situation is absolutely terrifying, and what makes it even worse is that the suspect is still out there with a deadly weapon in his hand, ready to strike at any moment. The officers completely lost sight of him and had no idea where he was hiding. Meanwhile, Sergeant Brogdon's condition started to deteriorate rapidly, and if he didn't get immediate medical care, his life could end at any moment.
Here, get on. Get on top of me. Put your weight on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just gotta get over this leg. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Are you good? Come on, Preston. Preston, come on. Preston, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Preston. Come on. I'm gonna drag you. All right. Here, can you? Come on. Come on.
Sergeant Brogdon faced a lot of difficulty walking, but his partner did not leave him behind. Somehow he carried him and took him to his patrol car, then rushed him to the paramedics. But at the EMS station, things still were not going to be easy for them, as no backup and help was arriving.
I'm just keeping pressure on it, buddy. I'm just keeping pressure on it. I'm just keeping pressure on it.
Bleeding?
You're bleeding a little bit, buddy. You're bleeding a little bit.
I think my leg is broken.
You think your leg's broken? Can you still move? Can you feel this? Okay. Come on, buddy. I got you right here. I got you. Fire's right here. No, just keep that pressure on. Keep that pressure on.
The officers were on their own. They reached the EMS station, but no one came out to help, and backup hadn't arrived. One officer had to go inside and ask for assistance. Sergeant Brogdon was eventually treated and airlifted to the hospital. He was in critical condition, spent days in the ICU, and underwent multiple surgeries. The suspect, 39-year-old Valentin Rodriguez, couldn't be found for days. On February 25th, 2022, a fisherman discovered a body in the Verde River near Tunley Crossing. It was confirmed to be Rodriguez, and authorities believe he drowned while fleeing. But the case didn't end there. Things got even worse for Sergeant Brogdon. Though he survived, he suffered permanent nerve and muscle damage. 2 years later, he was fired, told he couldn't return to full duty, and denied medical pension benefits normally given to disabled officers. He was never informed about federal disability support. With no retirement or long-term aid, his family now depends entirely on public donations. And this news breaks my heart. A cop risks his life to protect others, and in the end, he's left on his own with no help. It's not how it should be. Next, you will see how an officer faced a deadlier situation when a suspect carried out a sudden ambush with a knife and pepper spray.
I don't have to as long as it's paid.
On May 1st, 2025, a deadly situation unfolded when an officer was suddenly attacked by a madman while carrying out his duty. The incident happened as Officer Caleb Hodman was completing a routine traffic stop in a parking lot. He was finishing paperwork and wrapping up with the driver when, out of nowhere, an individual approached from behind, ready to execute a terrifying act.
I promise next time you see me, it'll have it.
Light gray box at the bottom.
Light gray?
Yeah, just down there. Perfect. Not an admission of guilt, just stating that you show up on or before the court date, okay?
I don't have to as long as it's paid.
Stop! Start me another.
Without warning or provocation, the suspect carried out a terrible act. He first unleashed a stream of pepper spray directly into the officer's face and then attacked him with a knife, injuring him badly. The suspect was not ready to let go of the situation easily. As the officer was temporarily blinded by the pepper spray, he became very vulnerable, and the suspect continued to strike him with the knife. Somehow, the officer managed to overpower him, but the situation was still far from over.
Stop!
I have nothing left. Just do me a favor, man. I've done my life.
Yes!
I only ask.
Take the knife away from him.
Sir, I only ask.
Say drop it. Sir, drop it.
You do me this favor.
Sir, drop it. Drop it, sir. Sir, drop it. Please drop it. Please, don't hurt anybody. Please, in the name of God. Get on my radio. Please don't drop anybody. Don't drop it. Sir, drop it. Sir, drop it. Stop.
Shoot me, man. I got nothing to live for.
The suspect refused to comply and was ready to strike again if he broke free. Luckily, a brave bystander stepped in to help. Moments later, backup officers arrived and deployed a taser, subduing Hudson and ending the violent struggle. He was transported to the Oklahoma County Detention Center. Officer Hodman was rushed to the hospital where he underwent surgery for his injuries. Thankfully, he later stabilized and was released. The attacker, 22-year-old Ocean Hudson, already had outstanding warrants tied to serious crimes involving minors. Now, with new charges for assaulting the officer, Hudson faces a long list of offenses, and if convicted, he will likely spend a very long time in prison. I appreciate you joining me for this video. Please subscribe if you'd like to follow along with future uploads, and you can click on one of these two videos to continue.